A contemporary modern living room is all about balance. It's that perfect blend of clean lines, stylish comfort, and functional design that makes a space feel both inviting and effortlessly chic. When you step into a well-designed modern living room, there's an immediate sense of calm, but also a quiet sophistication. It's not about following every design trend that pops up, but rather about creating a space that feels fresh, uncluttered, and perfectly tailored to the way you live. The foundation of any great contemporary living room starts with a neutral color palette. Whites, grays, beiges, and soft earth tones create a serene and timeless backdrop that allows other design elements to stand out. This doesn't mean the space has to feel cold or sterile, quite the opposite. Warmth comes from layering textures, incorporating natural materials, and adding just the right amount of contrast. Think a plush area rug underfoot, a sleek leather or fabric sofa with cozy throw pillows, and a statement piece like a marble coffee table or a sculptural floor lamp to anchor the space. Furniture in a modern living room tends to have a streamlined, minimalist aesthetic, but that doesn't mean it lacks character. The key is to find pieces that feel intentional. A sleek sectional in a neutral shade can provide plenty of seating without overwhelming the room, while a set of mid-century modern chairs adds a touch of retro charm. Coffee tables and side tables often feature a mix of materials, wood, metal, glass, to keep the space visually interesting without feeling cluttered. Floating shelves or low-profile media consoles keep storage discreet and stylish, allowing the room to remain open and airy. One of the best things about contemporary design is how effortlessly it incorporates natural elements. Wood tones, stone accents, and greenery all play a role in softening modern lines and adding warmth to the space. A live-edge wood coffee table, for example, can bring an organic touch to an otherwise sleek design. Similarly, large windows that allow plenty of natural light to flood and help a contemporary living room feel bright and inviting. If you don't have a lot of natural light, strategically placed mirrors can reflect what light you do have and create a sense of openness. Lighting is another essential component of a modern living room. Gone are the days of relying solely on a single overhead fixture. Layered lighting is what gives a room depth and ambience. A combination of recessed lighting, pendant lights, floor lamps, and table lamps creates a well-lit space that can easily transition from day to night. Statement lighting, like an oversized chandelier or a sculptural pendant light, can act as a focal point and elevate the entire aesthetic of the room. When it comes to decor, less is definitely more in a contemporary living room. That doesn't mean the space should feel sparse, but rather that every decorative element should serve a purpose. Artwork is a great way to add personality, whether it's a large abstract painting, a monochrome photography print, or a carefully curated gallery wall. Sculptural vases, coffee table books, and decorative objects in a mix of finishes help add interest without overwhelming the space. If you want to introduce color, do it in a way that feels subtle yet impactful. Maybe a muted blue accent chair, a deep green velvet throw, or a rich burgundy ottoman. Textures play a huge role in making a contemporary living room feel inviting. Think about how a combination of soft and hard materials can create a balanced look. A sleek leather sofa paired with a chunky knit throw, a smooth marble tabletop contrasted with woven baskets, or a polished concrete fireplace next to a soft wool rug. The idea is to create layers that draw the eye in and make the space feel dynamic rather than one-dimensional. Another important aspect of contemporary modern design is functionality. This isn't a space where aesthetics take precedence over comfort. Every piece should have a purpose, and the layout should be designed with daily life in mind. Modular furniture is a great option for flexibility. Think sectional sofas that can be reconfigured, nesting tables that can be moved around as needed, or ottomans that double as storage. The goal is to make the living room work for your lifestyle, whether that means creating a cozy reading nook, a seamless entertainment area, or a conversation-friendly seating arrangement. Technology also plays a role in the modern living room. but it's often integrated in a way that feels subtle and unobtrusive. A sleek, wall-mounted TV with concealed wiring, smart lighting that can be adjusted with a voice command, or a built-in sound system that blends seamlessly into the decor are all ways to incorporate tech without compromising the aesthetic. Wireless charging stations, minimalistic media consoles, and discrete storage solutions keep the space looking tidy while still being highly functional. For those who love a bit of contrast, black and white elements can be a game changer in a contemporary space. A crisp white sofa against a deep charcoal accent wall, black metal light fixtures against warm wood tones, or bold black framed artwork against a soft neutral backdrop all create a dynamic yet sophisticated look. Even small touches, like black cabinet hardware or white textured pillows, can add that extra level of refinement without feeling too heavy. While modern design often leans toward clean lines and minimalism, it doesn't mean the space should feel impersonal. The best contemporary living rooms feel curated rather than cookie cutter. Mixing in vintage pieces, personal mementos, or handcrafted decor items can add warmth and individuality. Maybe it's a vintage Persian rug under a sleek modern coffee table, a handcrafted ceramic vase on the mantel, or a mix of old and new books stacked neatly on a shelf. The goal is to make the space feel like an extension of your personality, rather than just a showroom-style design. At the end of the day, the perfect contemporary modern living room is one that balances form and function effortlessly. It should feel fresh yet timeless, stylish yet comfortable, and most importantly, it should be a space where you love spending time. Whether you gravitate toward an ultra-minimalist aesthetic or prefer a cozy, layered look, the key is to create a room that reflects your style while maintaining that sense of clean, open simplicity that defines contemporary design. With the right mix of textures, thoughtful furniture choices, and carefully curated decor, you can create a modern living room that feels both elegant and inviting, a space that truly feels like home.